Yeah, yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. People want to talk that talk in reality. You have not seen me in action. You think the come up comes overnight. You ain't behind the scenes.
Hey, welcome to the Atheist Roundtable live call-in show. It's Pasta Mike. Monday night. I think we're on time. I'm not sure. We got Oz, Ozzy, Nate Dogg. Should have K-Nevs joining us shortly. And just Jeff, the weasel face troll. But enough of that. Ozzy, where you at, brother?
I'm here. I'm live. I'm present.
In the bathroom? Where you at? In the atheist green room bathroom. Everyone knows that bathroom's got that talc, got that sweet talc. And it's you push that button, it's the third button in, and it blows that shit right up into your, is that where you're at?
Well, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I'm just trying to wash my hands.
Dude, we can look, we're amongst friends and family. You can talk about the special bathroom we got.
I'm just here for the atheist pizza. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, look, just so folks know, when you do them super chats, it pays for the Atheist Green Room. We got this sweet setup. Atheist Green Room got the best bathroom. We got the bidet, and we got this little thing that shoots talc right up into your tuchus. Right? Anyway, Oz, thanks for not letting folks know what you do with the super chats. So, Chico, that $6,000 you dropped into the super chats, it's gone on Oz's ass, literally. Okay. He's literally gone up his ass, okay? Atheist Pizza, on the other hand, that's gone out my ass. Oz, look. 706-236-7608. Dial it in. Oz, the mythicist, is in the house tonight. He's going to take your calls. And what are you going to talk to him about, Oz?
Just what you said. If you want to call in tonight, I would love to hear any type of real evidence for the life of the Jesus Christos. I would love to hear that. Please, and if all you do is bring the New Testament and the Gospels to the table, I'm probably going to shoot you down because those are anonymous books. But I have a specialist with me tonight, and it's Nate D-O-double-G la da 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 da. It's the Nate.
That's me.
The Nate D-O-double-G.
Nate specialized in mythicism.
I was about to say, Nate, what do you know about Jesus and mythicism?
Besides the fact that Jesus wasn't real,
shit,
and he fits right into the mythicism.
Oh,
Jesus walked. Kanye said Jesus walked. Ask Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye also voted for Trump, so I don't know if that matters.
So did Oz.
Jesus Christ! Somebody end this. Who gave this guy a mic? Who gave this pasta guy a mic? Oh, his name is Mike. Fuck.
Pasta Mike. Do you have pasta on your mic?
I do, and it's linguine actually, and it's delicious. It's delicious. Hey, Nate, last week you popped in the stream, and thank you, by the way. And we talked to Bram. Now, Bram is a cool guy, and I don't know what's wrong with him. He calls in, he hangs up on us. He doesn't want to talk for very long. He's the world's fastest phone call.
Short-winded young fellow there.
Now, if he calls in tonight, what are you going to say to him?
Let's keep that 2-minute limit.
Yeah.
2-minute limit.
Hit it and quit it. Hashtag Pound Town.
We need more than 10 seconds of phone time with you.
Yeah, and it's a known fact. You can ask Oz. Every time somebody says Pound Town on the air, Oz gets paid. Right, Oz?
I get paid. You get paid.
Cha-ching.
Pound the hashtag.
So anything hashtag Jesus is a myth and anything hashtag Pound Town, I have trademarks and all that shit. I get paid.
Yep. Cash money, too. Like somebody mails him cash.
So we're going to ask you to pound the like button and pound the hashtags for Oz.
Yeah, and if you haven't already, we're like, 5 minutes in? Hit that like and subscribe.
I mean, how dare you if you haven't yet?
Yeah, and hop on over to Just Jeff's channel, The Atheist Troll Live, and double hit the like and subscribe. Hit it twice. Because he gets a lot of respect when you guys do that. And by the way, Nate Dogg, Oz, we're gonna go live any minute now. I think we actually are live. I don't know how this thing works. I'm just fucking. I'm a new guy here. It's my first day.
Were we on time?
It's my first day, guys, and we're about to take calls. 706-236-7608. Call it right now if you want to talk about mythicism. We've got the CEO of mythicism in the house today. Ozzy.
That's me.
Yeah.
Hashtag Jesus is a myth.
Yeah.
I taught him everything he knows.
I don't even know who he is. Who is Jesus?
I don't know.
Eddie the Christian said that he's had enough of your bullshit, Oz. And he's going to slam the fucking door on the way out if you keep on with that shit.
Oh, it's hard for me to keep track of I can't see him like 5'4". It's hard for me to keep track of him at 5'4". So I didn't see him.
Well, he jumped up, and every other word I used my probability of what he said, but I basically heard him say, "Hey, Oz." Every time he jumped, I counted the words, and I kind of like a puzzle. You got to work it out. But he was jumping, and check this out. He was jumping up in a group of average height men. They were only like 5'8", these guys. And I'm seeing his little head bob up and down. He's like, "Pasta, hey, tell me, Oz, yeah, mythicist." And then I heard bullshit. And then I was like, "Whoa, what?" Obviously he's mad. He seemed angry. I was like, he's an angry little guy, right? But
so you were saying you had to piece it together the same way they piece together all these little bits of evidence that don't fit together?
Don't you dare say evidence on the show. Don't you dare call
Son
that
of a
evidence.
bitch.
Son of a bitch. Oh, he called it evidence.
For Jesus?
For Jesus Christos.
No, there is none. There's none.
Well, yeah, there's evidence, and then there's like, good standards, and then there's like demonstrable, standards.
No, there's not. There's no physical or archaeological evidence. It's just written that from copies of 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 copies.
But he came back to life, though, bro. That's evidence.
And David Blaine told me
my uncle said
that he learned his magic from Jesus.
Yeah, my uncle said that he saw him come back to life. So, dude, suck it up, dude. He's alive. You're just denying him.
You know what, guys? I'm a Christian again.
Look, dude, if 500 people said it, it's true. Plus, look, why would they die for a lie, dude? And look, you're just denying it because the Damascus Road thing and the whole, dude, come on, man. People come back to life. It's a real thing.
So what? He rode a donkey into town. So what? Just
And,
because you don't like a guy that rode an ass.
Dude, the trilogy. Come on, man. He died for himself to be himself and impregnation of things. And, dude, why don't you believe it, man? Come on. Fuck.
It's all laid out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And spirits and supernatural ghosts.
Ghosts.
Yep.
And then the whole they can talk in their own language. They can talk in their own tongues and shit. Yeah, because that's normal. That's normal.
Hey, and by the way, I was at Kroger the other day, and I was just doing a little bit of grocery shopping, and they got a beautiful body of water out the back. It's not really because it's like I think they have to do it because they dump their shit in it. But anyway, I go back there, to leave and to dump some of my shit in it, and just minding my own business and nothing out of the norm, just your everyday shit. Two dudes just walking on water, just minding my own business, grocery shopping, checking my cell phone. I watched a little documentary about science. Two guys walking on water. Nothing new. Same shit. Different day,
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Same shit, different toilet.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Same shit.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you're writing your own Bible. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, same shit. Yeah.
Are you taking anything from the internet? Because everything on the internet is true.
Well, I don't know, dude. The internet, I feel as though the internet is not true. I think what's more true is the stories that's in religious books.
Oh, you mean that were written over and over and over again and pieced together in councils and stuff like that?
No. Just 900-year-old people. That sounds more.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome
Hey.
to the Atheist Roundtable. It's a TART live call-in show. Oz, we got Murder Shed Steve at the top, not the bottom of the show, killing people and shit. And we got K-Nev's back. What's up, guys?
No,
Feeling good.
How are you going to spill all my tea?
tea's hot.
Huh?
Too hot.
How are you going to spill all my tea, Oz? You telling everybody about my little murder venture?
K-Nev just told you it was too hot to handle. Too hot to handle now.
Too hot to be in the street.
And hashtag Jesus is a myth.
Love it.
And if you come with that New Testament Gospels bullshit, I'm calling you out. No, but real quick, K-Nevs, I believe you're going to be appearing on a particular show this week. Not this one.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going to be?
Neil, the 604 atheist.
Oh, yeah. So I think most people who hang out with us know who Neil is. If you don't do it now. But later, go check out Neil the 604 Atheist. He's a good friend of the channel, and he's one that really got us the trajectory swinging way up. You know, when we the team started appearing on there. So, Steve, how did you enjoy your time with the Neilster?
Hanging out with Neil is always a good time. After parties, during the show, whatever. It's always a good time. And I got to say, K-Nivs has a very, very interesting deconversion story. So this is going to be a really good episode. Definitely go check that one out.
Yeah, I told Neil just a little bit about it, but not enough to where it would, like, oh, I already know what's going on. So I know he's going to have some questions, but I know that the chat room's going to be popping because they're going to be like, hold on, you hold on. You had one side was this, one side was, huh?
All I know, rumor has it, is that there was some double dipping.
Yeah.
Double dipping.
Double dipping.
Yep, definitely crazy.
Yep. And Aunt Jer said, who the hell is Neil? He's a guy, he wears a bandana. It's the bandana you buy at the trucker gas stations that has the hair that's attached. So it looks like you have hair, but really when he takes it off, he's bald. It's that guy. It's that guy.
You can call him a handsome Vince Neil.
If you want to say that, yeah. But I guess the best thing he's got going for him is he's friends with Randolph Richardson, and he's from Canada. He's got that going for him. But no, great channel, great guy, and K-Nevs, you'll love your time hanging out with Neil. Yeah. And then our buddy Ricky, or better known as Captain Dadpool, will be with him on Thursday. So back to back, representing on Neil's show. So are you excited for it, K-Nevs?
Yes, super excited.
Good. Yeah, you'll have fun with the interview process, and then the after party. The after party, they're usually either like really cool and laid back, or it turns into one big party drunk fest. You just don't know.
Yes. That's on my alley. That's fun.
You just don't know what's going to happen when they go live. But a couple of other things we could talk about coming up, and then we can just chop it up and talk shit to each other if that's what we want to do while we're waiting on our first call. But what I do want to, it disappeared. I had the number.
Separate.
I had hold on. I got to pull the number up here because I did have it and it's gone. So let me pull it up so I can call it out. 706-236-7608. If you want to call in and talk to us, you can whatever deeply held belief you have, if it is a God, or you believe in a Cookie Monster or Bigfoot, karma, aliens, whatever that might be, give us a call, and we'll chop it up with you. But we have some cool shows coming up here. So on the 30th, if you're not on TikTok, this probably isn't going to mean a lot to you. But on the 30th, we have a really compelling young woman coming on, and her username, I won't put her real name out there for safety reasons, but her username is Infidel Noodle. And you talk about an inspiration for atheist skeptics, that community. She's facing even what we don't face here in the States, and she's a former Muslim. I won't say where she's from, but a former Muslim, now outspoken atheist, and that's gonna be incredible. So, what do you guys think about that show? I'm excited. I'm excited is not the right word, because it's like I'm compelled by that story.
Yeah, I mean, she is, as you said, an inspiration. The Muslim community on TikTok is so brutal, and the fact that she faces them head on and continues to say, this is how I think. And even in her bio, it says like normalize religious dissent, because in 12 countries, being an apostate from Islam is punishable by death. So, I mean, she's fighting the good fight for sure.
And I've saw several stories, because I've actually been following this a lot more lately. I don't know. I mean, it's a good thing, but I've been drawn more and more to, instead of watching the news that's on fucking mainstream, media here in America, watching news of other countries for people that don't believe, or exiting beliefs, and trying to find ways, even though I'm not there, can I throw some money to support these organizations that try to help these people? Like, what can I do? Because, yes, we have, I'm not going to minimize what we go through here in the States as far as leaving religion and the trauma and the things that those experiences cause, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and all that. But one thing I can tell you, I've never actually felt like my life was in danger. I've never felt that way. So I've been trying to. The reason I say that is in the general area of where this young lady lives, and I'm not going to give the sources of the sites that I go to, because that will then further give it away. But there have been many, when I say many, more than one or two hands, people that are now within the recent months starting to be apprehended, arrested, and put in prison, or jail or prison, in their version of that, for just for not believing and committing blasphemy.
Yep.
And the fact that we're in 2021 now, and that's still a real thing on the books in any government, is mind blowing. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
Well, I think it's mind blowing, especially the fact that it's based on beliefs that are umpteen thousand years old. Yeah. It's just crazy, especially when we have the availability of science that we have, and the scientific method, which has just been proven to be a far superior way of finding truth than something like your favorite faith, right?
And just so everybody remembers, faith is bullshit.
Bullish. And no, I think Noodles is incredibly brave, and what she does is fantastic. I've seen a few of her TikToks and all that kind of stuff. And I also see people calling her out, saying that they won't debate her unless if she shows her face, which I think is just ridiculous to even request, knowing what you know about that religion.
Well, there's only one scumbag that has dodged her, and I was actually part of that conversation. Mm-hmm. And I may or may not have called him out, but it was like, no, you're because everything, like she was very kind, and she was firm in her, this is what I will do, this is what I will not do,
right.
And every single thing he was like, okay, well then if we do that, then you have to do this. And she was like, no, that wasn't part of the agreement. That we're not going to start changing the rules. And it finally came down to, you're just trying to find something that gets you out of the debate. That's all you're trying to do. Steve, Steve trying to get the axe.
I was like,
was like, is there a bug?
But,
Sorry, I can't help my impulses, guys. I apologize. Sometimes
good.
you just. I'm a hard determinist, so
You were determined to get that
I was
axe.
determined to get that axe.
It's interesting too because he did say he was like, I don't want you to cover your face because I want to know who I'm talking to. And he refused the debate because of that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? You know who you're talking to. You can watch all of her videos. You don't need to see her face to know who she is, what she stands for.
Let's just say he's crawling on his belly like a snake that just lost its legs.
In the book of Genesis, yes, he is little snake, little slippery snake. And if I kind of been keeping like monitoring that situation because if he takes it too far, I have a particular email that I will or I'll get somebody that has a bigger following than I do. Say, hey, go ahead and slip this out there. Go and let everybody know what time it really it is. So far he's been the same asshole he's been the entire time. But if he tries to go to another level, then I'll just be like, oh, okay, we'll show everybody that you're not just an asshole, but you're a whole nother level of not even a human being. You're not even a respectable human being at all. Like not an ounce of you is a respectable human being.
Hey, you know what I've always wanted to hear debated, but you just never find debates on?
What's that?
Jonah and the whale. Is it real?
Oh. No.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
that's something we definitely don't have evidence for.
No. I mean, isn't the story that the guy got swallowed by a fish?
And he like started a fire or something in there and got sneezed out? I don't know.
Well, actually, that would be interesting. I would like a literal. What is it called when someone takes the Bible literally? Is there a word for that? Where they literally take.
Oh, I had a different word, but.
But some people think that that's like an allegory. Some people actually believe that a man was inside of a whale or a fish for months. I would just love to talk to that person. I would love it. Just how the mind works is beautiful and crazy sometimes.
I think that would be a good debate for TJ.
Okay. I don't even know if he'd take that one. But yeah, what was it? Either literalist or they believe it's the inherent, infallible word of God.
Could be a fundamentalist.
Oh, fundamentalists definitely take it word for word. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
The fundies, as our buddy Eddie likes to call them, the fundies.
Fundy sounds like a fun word because it has the word fun in it. Like fundamentalist sounds a little bit more serious, but like fundies, it just the meaning of the word and the sound of the word is a juxtaposition for me.
Fundies are not fun, K-Nebs. Fundies are not fun.
No.
But as far as the word goes, I feel like I could drink it through a crazy straw, and it would be a good time.
Yeah.
All right, so we got hung up, rightfully so. We got hung up on Infidel Noodle. So a couple other ones that I wanted to talk about before we get a call here. On the 20th, I think this is awesome for the community, for those that are just starting, and I know Apostle will jump on here shortly. But Steve, do you remember when we started this shit?
When we started this gangsta shit?
We started this gangsta shit? You remember that?
You mean like 9, 10, 11 months ago? However long ago it was?
Yeah. And it was like, we got like super excited for like 8 or 10 people were in the chat, which we still would. I'd still be grateful for it. But like we were like kids at a candy store, like 10 people want to fucking listen to us? Hell yeah. You know?
We got 3 views. Oh my God, 8 subs.
Yeah, it was
it's the only time you hear an atheist say, "Oh my God."
Yeah. And it was but I remember celebrating all those little moments, with all of us. And I was thinking about, I was like, we might have a call.
Hey, Ozzy.
Yo,
Is this the Ozzy?
the kamikaze.
Is it the Kamikaze and the K Navs and the Murder Shed Steve?
Yes, he's still trying to get the.
No, I'm usually pretty good at differentiating between pranksters and legit folks. Well, I got a gentleman on the line named Ryan Doolittle, and he's claiming to be Samuel. I'm doing air quotes right here. Samuel Doolittle, his brother, and he's muted right now because he can't hear this part. But you and I know, Oz, that Samuel Doolittle isn't Samuel Doolittle, right? Well, anyway, he said he's got a bone to pick with UK and Murder Shed Steve for corrupting his brother and getting him away from God. So hang on. Hey, Ryan, are you there?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, I've got Murder Shed Steve, K-Nevs, and Oz. I think Oz was the one that was just talking over me there a second. Yeah, they're on the line and they're willing to speak with you.
Good.
Hey, Samuel Doolittle, how are you?
What? No. This is Ryan Doolittle.
Okay, proceed.
Proceed. Yeah, this is Ryan Doolittle.
Okay.
You know, this is Samuel's cousin.
Oh, I thought it was brother. Okay,
yeah,
we're off to the right start.
No. This is cousin.
Okay, all right.
So, and
So you have beef. Go ahead.
about what?
Said you had beef, so go ahead. We'll help you out.
Yeah. Y'all been talking to my cousin Samuel about all this atheist stuff, right? And now he's asking me weird questions like, why do I believe what I believe, and questioning everything. It's really annoying.
Okay, why is that annoying?
Because now we have to discuss with everyone. He's asking everyone in the family, his mother-in-law, everybody, why they believe what they believe, and how did they come to that conclusion.
Okay, Steve, batter up. You take the first round.
What's the issue that you have with, or do you have an issue with him asking these questions?
Yes, because it's making everyone in the family doubt what they've been taught. I'm talking about, that Christ is, the ultimate sacrifice for everyone's sin, and that you have to accept him, or you will rightfully, according to the Bible, burn forever. So we don't want everybody in our family falling away, as it's been told in the end times, just because Samuel started watching this show with you guys, and now he wants evidence all the time. So
sure. So if a claim is true, no matter what the claim is, shouldn't it have no problem being questioned?
Of course, it's the truth.
Sure. So wouldn't it be the best thing to do to question your beliefs and solidify your beliefs by understanding them fully?
No. See, now that's why we go to church. Okay, they tell us exactly what we need to know in order to be sure of our beliefs. We do that once a week, and we're good to go.
Sure. And so why not? But my question is, why not ask more questions about those beliefs, especially if they're true?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. But we have the Bible. We can just go there, and that's all the proof we need.
So what about the Bible would have convinced you that it's true?
Oh, there's places there in the Bible, and you can go on a map today and see those same places. Boom.
Sure. Do you believe that any book that has a claim within it that is true means that all the claims of the book are true?
oh no, I've heard this before. Spider-Man is in New York. New
Sure.
York's a real place, therefore Spider-Man's real. No,
Right.
we have archaeological evidence. I mean, ignore the fact that there's no artifacts anywhere between, Egypt and where they fled, apparently traveling for many years. Forget about that. There's a lot of other archaeological evidence.
Of what? Sorry. Jonah and the whale? Because I'm very interested in that story right now, actually. I've been thinking a lot about it.
Oh, looks like Ryan, somehow disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Poor guy.
Dang.
Yeah, he told me backstage it was his brother, and then came on the line and said,
It was his
Cousin.
cousin?
yeah.
Seems interesting. That was an interesting call.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, Ryan. I smell a rat.
I smell.
I find it interesting hearing a statement like, we learn everything that we need to learn from church and the Bible, but being threatened at the same time by questions outside of the church and the Bible. Something smells a little fishy there.
Smells kind of like mackerel, doesn't it?
I was
Mahi
thinking
mahi.
agnostic tuna.
Yeah, that agnostic tuna again. That's what it is, Ryan. I'm on to you, sir. What do you think, Oz?
Oh, that was I smelt bullshit from the jump. As soon as you said brother, then he said cousin. I was like, eh.
Yeah, as long as it's not your own bull, you don't get punished as much. Let's see. Yeah, no more. Sorry, guys. That was it. That was any call I got.
It's all good.
Well, that
It was
fun.
an interesting one, at least. I mean, I don't even know.
Fair enough.
If fair
enough.
enough. I'm a little lost, but fair enough. Hell yeah, speak your truth, man. Fair
Darcy in
enough.
the chat says sus. Yeah, she's feeling a little sus right there.
It
Yeah.
do be sus. It really do be.
It do be sus though.
It do be
It do. Hey, K-Devs, it do be sus though. It do be sus though.
It do be sus though.
Oz, it do be that sus though.
It really do be.
Hey,
What just happened?
she says, I think the caller won.
What?
Oh, watch out. Watch out. Oh, Oz got that group shot. Got that group shot on that Facebook.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
who's
that
the
bo-
FBI?
Love
That's
that.
Wait, whoa. Who's the FBI? On Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook.
Oh, it's FB.
Yeah. Oz, that's that. Hey, that's that TART throwback to the boy band days right there. We were shooting that boy
Sexy.
band picture. Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Out there killing them.
We're like, was it Belle Biv DeVoe?
Oh, and look, Samuel Doolittle jumps in here like, did my bro call in? No, Samuel, your cousin called in.
It was your cousin.
Oh, look at his face.
You
right
got your
there.
story
Look at him.
straight.
Oh, wait a minute. You got to remember where he's from. It may have been his brother and his cousin.
Oh yeah, isn't he from the Cackalackers?
Ooh. He got some explaining to do.
Alabama.
And
Oh.
and you know all those Christians have so much continuity within their own belief system. So
I gotta be honest.
you never know if family ties go the same way.
I gotta be honest. I do like when Murder Shed Steve says continuity. I do.
Say it again, Steve.
Say it again, Stevie.
Continuity?
Oh yeah. When Murder Shed Steve kicks back, when he kicks it back, it says continuity live on air. The TART crew, we stuck together a little bit, jiggy with it. This is the sounds of the Atheist Roundtable with Murder Shed Steve and the Continuity Gang. Hit that like if you want Murder Shed Steve to say continuity one more time. Smooth jazz, atheist jazz. That atheist jazz with K-Nevs and the axe to the head. Like the Old Testament says, put the women under the axe if they get a bit mouthy.
Inverse.
Do it.
Anyway, so Sam Doolittle, we're on to you, buddy.
Nailed it.
Totally on to Sam Doolittle.
Did my bro call in, bro?
Did my bro call in? Thanks, Ryan.
That's Ryan, man. Ryan sounded a bit confused.
Yeah.
Ryan with sus.
You do be sus now.
Yeah.
It really do be.
Hey, big shout to Ian Davenport. He hung out. Hey, Oz. Ian hung out with us the other night watching the fight backstage. So big shout to Ian with his noisy background. I think he's in the bush. He's calling from Australia, right?
Crawl around in the bush.
Is he in Australia?
Right.
I think so. I feel like that's right. Yeah.
I could actually hear the wallabies out there in the bush with him. Cool dude.
So I don't know what we got to do to make this a thing, but based on conversations that we had earlier, I think there needs to be a new hashtag.
Which one?
Hashtag pound sign.
Hashtag pound sign. Okay.
Can we put that to a vote?
Let's see. So, Tart Crew, can we get some murder shed? Hey, first of all, get that murder and that shed stuck together in one word. Cheek. Murder Shed Steve pickup lines during the wait. How does Steve pick up chicks or dudes? Not trying to cast any presupposition. He likes to separate the words, doesn't he? He's a bit of a word separator. Oh, big shout out to Just Jeff in the chat. There, Atheist Troll Live, dipping out on us. Here he is. Oh, little Jeff.
Oh,
Little Jeffrey Troll. Here's a little Jeffrey Troll.
I've been here the whole time, and you guys just wouldn't let me in.
Little Jeff Troll.
Really?
Little Jeff Troll is here, guys.
All you had to say is little pig, little pig.
Here. Atheist Chico, I got one for you. If I approach a man, usually of larger stature than myself, I'll say, "Hey, baby, nice shoes. Want to see a murder shed?"
I just took them off, Steve.
Ooh. Yeah, Pasta's going to get some of that later.
Say continuity one more time.
For the ladies.
Steve.
Slow it down.
Oh,
Drop it
sexy
off there.
Steve. This is the sounds of the murder shed.
Continuity.
Yeah, nah, we're good. Anyway,
Let's get another
Costa,
caller.
when are you bringing Jeff in? Please
How about
take me off. Oh, hold on. When you bring Jeff in, please take me off, because this is what I was just put in the private chat. When you bring Jeff in, please take me off, because we can't have all this sexy on the screen at once.
Do you want to?
We can, and we will.
It's a bit presumptuous, in my opinion.
I got the top 10 COVID-19 pickup lines.
Ooh, let's hear them.
You smell so good. Is that Purell?
God.
Oh boy.
Are you an N95 mask? Because I want you on my face.
Love that.
You can't spell virus without you and I.
Oz, you want off for real?
Yeah, just check on my my kiddos.
Okay.
Wait, I want to hear the rest of these.
If COVID-19 doesn't take you out, can I?
I need that snare drum. Where's my snare drum at?
Do you need toilet paper? Because I can be your Prince Charmin.
Oh,
Okay. It's like, where's that going?
really, Jeff? Really?
Hey, I wash my hands when there's no pandemic too.
Ooh.
Hey, babe, can I ship you a drink?
Oh, golly.
Is it hot in here, or is it just our fevers and shortness of breath?
There it is.
A rim shot. I think that's called a rim shot, right?
One ply,
A
two
what?
ply? Neither. Only thing I'm looking for is a reply. Do you want to get closer than 6 feet?
No.
Is that it?
That's
There's
it.
no punchline. Okay.
That wasn't a fake laugh track.
Are you COVID-19? Because if I had you near me, I wouldn't leave the house for 2 weeks straight.
No, you need crickets.
Aw.
for that
Good
one.
one.
He needs crickets.
And let's see, and I'm going to pick one more.
That one.
I like my virus like I like my women. Easy to spread.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Ooh.
Alrighty then.
There was another one that was worse that I did not use. So,
Put it in the private chat.
okay.
Ooh, it's a secret.
Secrets.
You can read it.
Hey, Murder Shed, I think he's stealing your really terrible jokes, man.
Oh no, he can have them. My jokes are not terrible. Pasta.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, Jeff. That was a bad one.
How about this one? Stay home if you sick. Come over if you thick.
Oh. THIC.
Yes.
That should be in my bio.
I got a stimulus package that's guaranteed to improve your economy.
You know, Oz texted me the other day. He said, "You thick like cold peanut butter." I was like, "Damn, Oz, thanks, bro."
Thick like a bowl of oatmeal. She's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. I like that one.
Thicker than hard cement.
I think we're over here, and I'm ignoring all these calls that keep coming in.
Oh,
Oh. Well, we should stop ignoring those calls.
Your fault.
We're just having too much fun. Huh?
We're just
I'm just gonna go live with it.
Hello?
Hey there, who's this?
Yeah, this is one of them guys that wants to talk to them atheist folks up there at the TART.
Who in the Sam Hell is this? Well, Sam Hill, but who in the Sam Hill is this, boy?
You can call me Larry.
Okay, Larry. Well, this is Mac. This is Pastor Mac. So, what can I do to help you this morning, this evening, whatever the hell it is?
Yeah, I just want to talk to them guys about Jesus, man. That's it.
Okay, well, you can speak about Jesus. That's fine. Which
just
one?
David Smalley.
Which one of these guys you want? You want Jeffrey or Stephen, or do you actually want to speak to the lady we have? We're a lovely lady on tonight. You want to speak to the lady?
Yeah, that lady, the atheist troll.
No,
Yeah.
that's not a lady. That is not a lady, sir. That is not a lady. That's actually a man. That's Jeffrey Troll.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that. Okay.
No,
Yeah, that trolley guy right there. That's who I want to talk to.
you don't want this fire. You don't want none of this heat right here. You weren't ready for this, sir. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic. You can speak to Jeffrey. Hold on, Jeff.
All right.
What's your name?
Hey, caller.
My name is Larry.
Larry. Go ahead, Larry.
You got something going on Saturday, Larry?
Yeah, huh? What?
You had a busy Saturday planned? Big Saturday?
Yeah. We gonna go out there and shoot some ducks out there, and we're gonna have a good time, drink some beer. But I wanted to know, Mr. Troll Guy, why are you always talking so bad about Jesus?
I had a personal experience. And in that experience, Jesus stole some stuff from my home. And that's why I don't like him that much. He caught it on camera.
Yeah, I'd have to say that's probably the devil. I don't know if that was Jesus, though, because Jesus ain't known to be stealing stuff.
That's interesting. So, are
Jesus?
you saying that my personal experience is invalid?
Well, there's a good bunch of crazy ass people out there. They see aliens and stuff. Do you see Bigfoot too?
I have seen Bigfoot. I saw video of it the other day, so it must be real.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know about all that right there, but when the Lord comes back, my heart hurts for you. I just don't want to see something bad happen to you.
There's one thing you could do to prevent that.
Yeah, anything you want, Mr. Troll Man.
Evidence.
Hello?
I just need evidence.
Larry, I hear screams in the background. Those children safe?
Are those children yours?
Yeah, we need to call the authorities, Larry.
Yeah, no. She tried to get hold of my Budweiser. I had to get away from her, so it's all good though.
Okay,
Yeah.
Larry, I got.
So who's that funny looking fella? There's the wizard or the what's his name?
Murder Shed Steve.
Murder. I don't know about no Murder Shed Steve. Now I was talking about that big goofy looking guy up there with that funny hat on.
Oh, you're talking about Oz? You're talking about Oz. Well, he just left. He said he's not ready to mess with you.
Oh, okay. Well, he can go and be like that then. I mean, But yeah, I'll talk to that Steve guy.
What do you got?
COVID.
Yeah.
No, he got none of that COVID right there. No. So Steve, you hate Jesus too, like the troll over there?
No, I have no reason to hate Jesus.
Yeah. Be kind of weird, you're not believing he existed and all, and you're going to hate him. So, yeah, it's kind of funny.
I'm not sure if he exists or not, but I suppose it's not really relevant to my belief.
Oh, yeah, I can tell you right now, he sure as hell, he does exist. It's, I can't make you see him. You got to find him in your heart.
Well, I suppose I'll keep looking.
Yeah.
You have any possible way to find him?
Well, I've seen him a couple of times. I finished some Budweisers, but no, you just got to get on them knees, son. You got to pray. He'll reveal himself to you.
Hey, what's that Bible say about drinking beer, sir? Larry, what's the Bible say about drinking beer?
Oh yeah, I'm not bound by no laws though. I'm not a legalist. Because Jesus drank wine, so I can drink my beer.
It's the champagne of beers.
I think. Yeah, that's right. Well, I think it's just more caution against, getting drunk and inebriated and stuff.
Like caffeine?
Like what?
Caffeine, it alters your mind.
Hey, Larry, could you go ahead and spell inebriated for me one time backwards?
Yeah, no, I ain't going to try that right now, but if you'd ask me about that, go.
If I drink enough Budweiser and get on my knees, Jesus will show himself to me.
Yeah, no, I was just messing with you about drinking Budweiser. No, man, all you got to do, you just ask that Lord, say, come in my heart and save me. I'm a sinner and I'm evil. And man, I'm telling you, son, something will happen.
What would you say if What would you say if I told you I've tried that and nothing happened?
Well, you might not have been doing it right. Did you really mean it?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a bit of a pickle right there. So it's I don't know. I can say some prayers for you if you want me to.
What denomination of Christianity are you, Larry?
I don't rightly have a specific denomination. I used to be Baptist, but I don't like them Baptist folks. They won't take my beer away. So
sure. Now, which denomination of Christianity drinks the best?
Woo, boy! I think them Catholics got that down right there.
If you've ever been to a Catholic wedding, they pull up a beer truck for the wedding. So
sip on it.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. It was the first time I ever drank beer at a church, and I felt terrible. But we was getting just playing down that basketball gym. It was fun though.
Can you be
Larry?
Hey,
Larry, what did you say earlier about it?
Can you be a Catholic but not believe in the supernatural bullshit?
That'd be kind of weird right there. Yeah.
Because it sounds fun.
I gotta
What I'm
have
getting
my
at is it sounds fun. Otherwise, it sounds like a regular Friday night, except for the the fairy tale part.
Yeah, but that's how that devil does, though. He makes you think all that stuff is fun, but it's really not. It's gonna hurt you in the long run.
Okay, what you reckon, K-Nevs?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
K-Nevs thinks you're not a real Christian. She just messaged me privately. She's like, "This ain't a real Christian. This guy."
Well,
she said, "Fake."
Well, you know
hashtag
what,
fake Christian.
Yeah.
I've had people say that to me before because I don't do it. I just, I read my Bible and I live my life. And people tell me all the time, you're not a real Christian, but who really knows?
Christians don't know what a real
That's
Christian
what
is.
I want to know. I mean, if who really knows, then how do you know what's required of you to, I don't know, get into heaven, avoid hell? Do you really have salvation? I mean, no one seems to know the answer. So how do you know you have it?
Well, the Bible, it tells us, that it's a gift, and it's not something you can earn. So I'm not sure if anybody could say that there's a specific way. You got to do something to get there because that just seems like it'd be by work. So I think it's just, one of them faith things,
How do you know the Bible's reliable?
Well, it hadn't steered me wrong yet, and it's been around a long time. So, I know there's other books too that's been around quite a while, but they seem to be, a bit more crazy. And so, although I will say there's some crazy things in the Old Testament though. So it's,
it's crazy.
Kind of want, yeah. There's some bad dudes back then.
You mean the first version of the Bible?
Yeah. That Old Testament God, he was kind of mean.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello.
Larry, that guy you said you thought was a ladies here, Oz.
Oh, yeah, that Oz feller. Yeah. I heard him talking about that charismatic stuff. That's the funny stuff right there.
He doesn't even think Jesus is real. He doesn't even think he was a real thing. He's a. Do you know what?
Out of here!
Do you know what a mythicist is?
A mythicist is that they don't believe it was a Jesus.
Yeah, so that's what Oz is. Oz thinks that well, he's a hard mythicist. It's one of those mythicists that also think that people who believe in Jesus is a wimp.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah,
that's an odd stance to have right there, But I ain't no academic on it, so I just from the stuff I saw, I mean, it seemed like it was, Jesus. So I don't know why somebody thinks he's not exist.
Hey, Larry, I had a question about a statement that you made earlier when you said that the Bible has never served you wrong or done you wrong. How does that lead to How does that lead to your belief that it's true?
That's a good question, Steve. Is it Steve?
Murder Shed Steve, yes.
Oh, Murder Shed Steve. Okay, yeah. See, I always just thought there's a God, and when I read about Jesus, it just seemed like he was just different and all the rest. But when I say it hadn't steered me wrong, I mean, it's just I think Jesus was a good teacher, and I think if we can all just follow Jesus's words and forget all the dumb stuff, I don't think we could rightly go wrong.
Is it possible that some of the teachings within the Bible were beneficial to you, despite the fact that they may not have been true? Just as a possibility.
Well, I'm trying to say that the Bible stopped me from having a lot of good things. So I don't know. I guess it kind of goes both ways there.
I mean, it definitely could.
Yeah. I mean, it is an old book, a bunch of people back then, there's some, hard to believe things in there, so I guess that's where that faith comes in. You just gotta, follow your heart.
That good old faith.
Do you believe the Jonah and the whale story is true?
I'm sorry, do what now?
Do you believe that Jonah and the whale story is true? Like that actually happened?
Well, no
I've been wanting to have a conversation about this.
I know. I got you.
Yeah, see, they have found all kinds of crazy things in whales, but I don't know if they found living things in the whale. But I just kind of think maybe it's just maybe a symbol or something. I don't know. So it is definitely a hard one to kind of swallow. No pun intended.
So how do you determine the difference between the symbolic parts of the Bible and the parts that are supposed to be have happened in reality?
Damn, Steve, that's a good question. That's a hard one.
and how do you watch shows like Game of Thrones and things and think that they're real and not?
Yeah,
dragons and wieners.
That's a hard one, man. This ain't gonna sound right, but I kind of just ignore all the stuff that didn't seem like it happened, and just kind of take it to stories, So that's definitely a conundrum. I can tell you that right now.
They said they were thinking about writing another part to the Bible, but because it's 2021 and science is so good, they simply can't.
Huh? Yeah.
It's
I don't
really
know, man. We start taking all this. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say it's really a shame because I heard that they were going to take out all that slavery stuff.
Yeah, that's well, I mean, I can see why people want some of that stuff out of there. It's a little mean, but I don't know, man. I think if it's history, it might should stay there because it just reminds us of just how evil people can be.
It's definitely good to remember history, but also maybe put a little caveat in there that we shouldn't continue doing it.
No, the key word there is people. You're absolutely right. It's like the key word is people, and it's just you got to remember that people did it, and not something in the sky that told people to do it.
Yeah, well, I know people got their different understandings, and some people think it, God told them to do everything, and then some people just want to take all the bad parts out and take the good stuff. And I think we can find a happy medium right there. If it's something that seems to be historical, then I think we should try to at least find the parts that we can verify that are maybe historical and the caveat thing, I mean that's not a bad idea,
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
Since you said so, we should try and find the things that are historical. If I told you that my great grandfather got a telegram about one of his nephews being born, would you believe me? Does that sound like something for one of his nephews being born? It's common practice at the time to get a telegram. You think now? What if I told you that my great grandfather got a telegram from my nephew being born, who was an alien from Mars?
That sounds crazy as hell, Jeff.
Do you think that he got a telegram?
I'd probably say not.
Cool. So the whole story kind of falls apart. It's crazy.
I actually had a question in there too. Basically, when we look at history and we see what we can verify and what we can find, how can we tell the difference, especially in a book like the Bible, when we know that some things are parable and some things aren't? Right? how can we verify the parts that are true from the parts that might be exaggerated through games like Telephone, things like that? As stories are passed along, sometimes things get blown up, like Ragnar Lothbrok, right? In Viking history, is basically considered at this point not to be a historical figure because it's been blown up so much into this kind of mythical person, right? Is it possible that that could have happened with Jesus, especially such a historic figure?
Man, you starting to make my head hurt. That's oh man, I gotta leave that for the smart folk.
Like Larry, what Steve's trying to say is he's finding it a coincidence that like only in the Iron Age that you could get away with keeping slaves and blaming it on a god. But if we tried to do that today, it'd be stupid, you know? Like if I held a bunch of slaves and said, God told me to do it, nobody believed the shit out of me. Because you can't, you know, you can't do that now. You know, you can't say God said I can keep a slave, you know. You can't say that, you know, because it don't work now because of science, you know, because of that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, science kind of can prove it, you know, so slaves. Anyway.
Are you a Yankee? Because that's a weird Southern accent you got right there. It's almost
hey,
like
listen,
you're trying to
God
sound
gave me this accent right after he told me to keep slaves.
Okay. Well, that's just that accent's just part of a fallen world, then. So, but yeah, that
he told me to keep. Listen, he told me
know,
2 things. He said, if you know anything, Mike, is keep slaves and don't boil goats in their mother's milk. Those 2 things, and you can do everything else.
Oh, don't forget about shellfish.
And don't plow a field
like
with an ox and a donkey.
Yeah, that sounds like some shit my crazy uncle would say. You know, it's like, yeah, he was a racist bastard too.
That's blasphemy.
Man, he said some stupid stuff.
That's blasphemy. That's straight blasphemy right there.
Yeah. Hey guys, I think I see the sheriff rolling up here. I'm gonna have to hop off here for a minute. Okay, I gotta see what they're doing.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye, Eddie.
Thank you.
Bye.
That motherfucker was crazy.
He's interrupting my flow here.
That motherfucker done lost his mind. Anyway, so it looks like K-Nez is back. Let me get K-Nez back in here.
Hey.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey guys. Well, appreciate the calls. We've had, you know, Jeff, you take a night off or do a half night. We don't get the same stream of calls. Miss Bram this week. So when Bram was going to call back for part 2 of his lecture he gave you last week, but neither one of them called. We had another.
Well, Bram thinks we're having a debate.
Oh, that's fine. He can come on the show.
Yeah, I mean he's coming on the show. He's already got a date and time, but he thinks it's a debate. He called me out in a TikTok video about a debate, and I'm like, "How the fuck we? Like, when the fuck we schedule a debate?" All right, I guess.
Hey, that's all right.
It's not hard for me to debate not slavery. You know,
It's okay. It's all right.
You would think that would be an easy position to take. But people surprise you.
Yeah, they actually do consistently surprise me, unfortunately.
Otangelo just called in and said, "You know God is true," and then hung up. That's messed up, Otangelo.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, hey, we're making progress.
Yeah. Otangelo, that's messed up, bro. I'm gonna let you know.
Call back and prove it.
Yeah, dude.
I think that part's left over. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty interested in how I believe in God.
Yeah, how do you? Steve?
I'd like to hear that one.
Yeah, that's news to me.
Yeah.
Why didn't myself tell myself?
I know.
What am I doing all this? Why am I here?
You're just suppressing that because you know that you want to live in sin.
That's true. That's actually true.
Thinking with the wrong head.
What?
This one.
Oh, okay. Hold on. No, I was talking about these instructions. Oh shit.
Yeah, whenever I get the like you just want to sin comment, I'm like, it's so
stupid.
It's so boring and stupid that I'm like, you know what? You're right.
It's the
I
most.
love being gay.
It's the most
Please hit me
dishonest.
up.
It's the most dishonest argument to assume that you have the capacity to read someone else's mind or to take on their thoughts, to assume their thoughts. Because then I can just say, well, yeah, but you're only a Christian because you're afraid of hell. Like, I don't know
Exactly.
that. I don't know what their mindset is, and it would be stupid for me to take on that. So whenever I hear that, it's just it's an attempt, a shot in the dark of trying to get a rise out of you.
Mm-hmm.
To which I just respond with, okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, I just agree with them. But I mean, it's almost like in a similar way, like being gay is a choice versus like you just want to be an atheist so you can sin. It's so contradictory.
You know what's interesting is
it's like
with the gay thing though, like how many countries? Sorry, I moved my mic away. How many countries persecute gays? Right?
so
Too many.
A lot. So why would someone choose to be gay? Secondly, Christians act like their persecution in other countries is somehow helping them in their argument that they're legitimate. I would love to see how many countries persecute Christians and how many countries persecute homosexuals and see if there's which one wins in that aspect. Because if your persecution somehow improves the argument, maybe homosexuals win here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like even in our country, even though you can't be, you can't go to jail for being gay here in America. A lot of people lose family members. I mean, parents and siblings. Like, who would willingly be like, yeah, I really want to take it up the butt. Sorry, mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
why? I mean, what about the lady that wasn't giving marriage licenses in Kentucky? That's like within the last 5 years,
right?
Like, it's not new. That I mean, to be denying the law says it's legal, and people are still saying, "Nah, I'm Christian. I don't issue marriage license to gay people."
Hey, Jeff. When did you make the conscious decision to be attracted to women?
I think I'm missing a piece. Never mind. Hold on. I'm doing one bag per night. I'm done with that bag now. When did I make the conscious?
That's the question that I usually ask when people say that being gay is a choice. When did you make the conscious decision to be attracted to who you are attracted to?
When I was in the 3rd grade.
There was a conscious decision, like that's when
I realized.
Hey, you're live on the show.
Yes, hello, Tangelo.
Hey, Tangelo. What's going on, old friend?
Hey.
So glad you're able to call. We got your old buddy Oz, K-Nevs, Just Jeff, and Murder Shed Steve. What have you got for us, my friend?
Well, it's up to him what he wants to talk about. I would say an interesting topic is how can we exist without a creator?
Well, that's currently happening.
How about the legitimacy of Jonah and the whale?
Is the Jonah and the whale story for you like the flood story for me?
No, I won't debate the Bible.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to debate things that don't have answers. Like, where do we come from? Is the universe real? Does Oz have hair?
But
no.
What
the
you
answer.
have to come up with is a better explanation of our existence without a creator.
Okay,
That's
cool.
all. You just need a better explanation.
Okay, matter is cannot be destroyed or created, so therefore, as we observe it, it's eternal.
Okay, matter and energy was created at the Big Bang.
No. Matter and energy was not created at the Big Bang. Who says that?
No one says that.
No one says that.
That's not what science is saying.
That's
not what science
matter
is
and energy.
If you apply the second law, if you apply the second law of thermodynamics, then you know that energy
cannot be created or destroyed.
And it will, and the universe
Yeah, so I'm saying let's apply that. Matter cannot be created or it's destroyed. It's eternal. It's always been here. It's always going to be here. You can't destroy it. You can't create it.
Okay, if it's eternal, what does that mean? It means that we will consume all the energy and then the universe will be...
energy cannot be destroyed. Energy cannot be destroyed.
Well,
you can't consume energy.
That doesn't mean it's consumed. That doesn't mean that it is not consumed. Energy is consumed, and then you will get into a state of heat death, and there will be no work anymore be done.
Could you give me an example of energy being consumed?
Jeffy, care if I jump in real quick?
I do actually. So
okay, go ahead.
You have my permission. You have my permission. I just want you to ask me for permission. You have it.
Pasta, take him off. Go, Jeff. Go ahead. I don't want to interrupt your line of questions. Go ahead.
No, honestly, I don't have anything else.
Okay. So, Tangela, it's Oz. First of all, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you, Oz?
Good. So, I think you already know where I'm going to go. You and I have spoken in the past. We already know that you're going to presuppose a God into this equation. So before we even walk down this line of questioning and dribbling and pivoting and doing all of those things, first thing we need is, how do you know? What's your evidence that God or a God is the creator of everything we know, see, feel, touch?
Well, first of all, something cannot come from nothing. Do you agree with that?
I actually have a question regarding that, if you don't mind. Sorry, Oz. This has been kind of burning in my mind for a couple of days. So if something cannot come from nothing, where did God get his materials to create everything? Was everything already just there and God put them together like Legos?
Oh, God gets a free pass, Steve. Silly. Come on.
I forgot magic. Oh.
Yeah. That applies to the atheist argument, not the God argument.
Fair enough.
God is better than Superman.
There are several books that state that information is the primary reality. It comes before the physical reality. And if that is true, that goes hand in hand with theism.
Okay, so Tangela, I want to rewind.
I can read you. I can read you a quote here.
I don't want. Okay, Tangela.
As a man who has the author.
Can you guys stop speaking over each other? It's not hard. Hey, Steve, just to answer your question, anything where you say, I don't know what this is, just say God. You done? Let's go back to all those questions.
Sorry.
Yeah. So to go back to that, Tangela.
Can I answer to that, please?
Go ahead. I'm not trying to talk over you. It's just sometimes you're breaking up. So go ahead.
Okay. My argument is not a God of the gaps argument. What I am saying is, since there is being has always been. Beginning requires a cause. Movement and change, a prime mover. Contingent beings depend on a necessary cause. Creation requires a creator. Design requires a designer. Laws require a lawmaker. Mathematics requires a mathematician. Fine-tuning requires a fine-tuner. Codes require a coder. Information requires an informer. Translation requires a translator. Life has only been observed to come from life. Logic comes from logic. Consciousness comes from consciousness. Machines require a machine maker. Factories require a factory maker. Objective moral values come from a moral giver.
Gods come from God. Oh, wait a second. Oh, my bad. Oh,
okay.
Arguments for the existence of God. All these sentences which I said right now, they are positive sentences in regards of God's existence. Nowhere did I mention a gap and insert God in it.
No. You did not mention God, but you're all of those things you're alluding to God in that argument, presupposing it and depositing it, and everything you just said was God of the gaps. Everything you just described was God of the gaps. So so hold on, Otangelo. I gave you your time to talk. Just hold on. I want to rewind back to when you and I first started to speak. Before we go down this rabbit trail, I need to know what has convinced you that this God exists, this creator God exists, and what is the evidence, the demonstrable evidence we have to convince you and I. And if it's convincible and we can know that this God exists, then I will very, very kindly and gladly walk down that chain of events with you and questions with you. But we're not going to do that until we know that God exists.
Well, we cannot know with absolute certainty anything in regards of ultimate reality, neither if there is a God or not.
Otangelo, again, respectfully, that's not what I asked you. That's not the question I asked you. The question I asked you is what convinced you and how do you know that God exists?
I have many reasons to believe that God exists. One primary reason is that we exist, reality exists, the physical universe exists. That requires an explanation. And I don't see how a non-creator could be an explanation for reality.
Okay.
So just say your best one. Give us your best one.
I just want to know your best convincing argument for why God exists.
Because life requires information stored in genes to make machines and in the end cell factories.
Okay.
Such things only come from a creator.
Okay. Well, I appreciate.
How do you know such things only come from a creator?
Hold on, Jeff. Hold on a second. What did you say, Pasta?
I appreciated his honesty. He answered your question.
Yeah, I just couldn't hear what you said. I didn't know if you were asking a question or not.
Oh no, I was just thanking you because he did answer it.
Yes.
I gave you positive evidence. It was very clear. We only know of intelligence being able to make blueprints, which are then directing the making of machines and factories. And that's precisely what we see in life. In each cell, there is a genome where there is stored information which directs the making of proteins, which are molecular machines, and cell factories, which are factories in a literal sense. They are chemical factories which make the basic building blocks of life, and they make all which is required for cells to self-replicate and keep life going.
Okay, but and I appreciate your answer, like Pasta said, and you're regurgitating what you've already shared. But what I want to know is, well, first of all, are we? I want to make sure we're talking about the same God. Are you referring to a Bible God? What God are you arguing for right now?
My approach is always a cumulative argument to the God of the Bible, and it starts always with the first thing is. The first question, is there a God or is there no God? That's the first question. And with God, I mean an intelligent designer, a creator, which created the physical universe and reality.
Okay, so even
I'm not referring to the specific God. I'm not referring to the specific God of the Bible. Just my proposition is that the best explanation of our existence is a creator which instantiated the universe, life, and biodiversity.
Okay, so then, okay, great. So then, Otangelo, based on what you just said, that you try to, and if I misrepresent here, just tell me. But you try to argue to the Bible God. But at the end of the day, this argument just comes down to there is a God, there's a creator. Otangelo, could you be wrong? Could you be wrong about this conviction you have?
Yes, I could be wrong. If we would find a life form, for example, which would be of a natural origin without requiring a creator, then I could eventually be wrong. That would be an evidence that a creator eventually is not required, is not necessary. But we have evidence that life coming from non-life by unguided means is unlikely to the extreme. We know that the simplest life form, like Pelagibacter oblique, which is a bacteria, is the smallest known life form, requires a genome with 1.3 million nucleotides, DNA.
Right.
So if you make the calculations, what it would take to make such a genome by random shuffling and not by a design, you would have to shuffle 1 to 10 to the 722,000 of power, and that is a number absolutely in the realm of the impossible. So we have evidence that by natural means it is not possible, and we know by experience that intelligence is able to create instructional information.
Well, but here's the thing, is you still have not demonstrated the evidence that your creator, so the origins of everything you're talking about exist, that it's real. So what I will say is just Jeff, and my book, I have my own holy book, just Jeff is God. And just Jeff is the initiator and the creator of everything. Prove me wrong.
Well, I don't have to prove you wrong. Show me your evidence.
It's right here. Have you not seen the creation of the cell system that I designed? You just mentioned that earlier.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Show
Those
me
are the
how you
factories.
create life.
Listen, a factory needs blueprints. Okay? A watch needs a maker. Yeah. I'm that maker.
Yeah.
Fancy pajamas too.
That's it.
And
that's the same evidence you gave for your God. At least I'm able to answer questions.
And a Lego tower requires a builder.
Yes. And guess who is building? Rocket ships.
Exactly. That's what I am saying. The watchmaker argument has never been refuted.
I'm not refuting it. I'm telling you, thank you for proving that and me, because that was my work.
Well, I mean, we both know that you are just trolling now and strawmanning. What I am saying is serious, and I recommend that you seriously give a thought about what I said, because that is the evidence that we see in nature, that unguided random events are incapable to produce blueprints, machines, computers, transistors, turbines, energy factories, interlinked production lines, and all these kind of things is what we see and evidence in the natural world. And if you're honest, then you have to think about that. Where does this evidence lead? Does it lead to random unguided events that produced all these things, or is an intelligent designer a better explanation to explain all these things?
So Tangelo, so again, no. So this I'll say this, and I'll be done. Let somebody else jump in. No, the reason I it wasn't a straw man, and it's not that we're trying to be silly. It's proven the point with Jeff that we can assert that anything created it, because you weren't there, I wasn't there, nobody was there to see what actually happened. So you're making the damn near an absolute claim that you know that the what we know.
I do. No. I am using abductive reasoning to the best explanation. I am not just making unsupported claims. Neither do I claim that I have absolute proofs of anything. What I am saying that we have two possibilities here.
I think we have more than two.
One is that chance made life, and the other is that intelligence made life. That are the two alternatives on the table. Now, if you think that you have a case based on materialism, then you need to demonstrate that chance is a better actor and cause of the complexity
no, we don't.
that we see in biology.
And that's where I'm going to jump in. This is exactly where I was going before I cut myself off. You're asserting that there's a God, a supernatural, a being that is the creator and the originator. The best explanation we have right now is natural events, natural things taking place and those making all of these things happen. You are the one that's asserting a God and a creator claim. So what hold on, and I'm going to be done. What I want, Tangelo, this is like our third time talking now. What I still want now, 3 times speaking, is I just want some type of evidence without all of the dancing and the circles and the word salad and all that. I just want evidence that the God exists. That's all I'm asking for, and then we can go down that trail. So that being said, thank you. Hold on. Thank you for calling. I appreciate the conversation, but I want other people to be involved, so I'm gonna shut up now.
I had a couple of questions because you were talking earlier about probability of claims, and it seems to me that although either claim could technically be logically possible, you take the Christian claim because to you it's the most probable, right?
Well, my belief in Christianity has nothing to do with what I just explained right now. What I am saying is that evidence in nature leads us to a creator as a better explanation than no creator. Just that.
Sure. So okay. So we can start there. So what you're saying is that evidence in nature looks like it could be a couple of things, possibly, right? But to you, it's more probable that it's a creator because of the way that it's designed, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
I would like just to answer to us. He didn't give me the opportunity just to answer to it.
I'm asking a question though, if you don't mind answering my question. Okay,
go ahead.
What do you think? Which of these claims that I'm about to make about myself do you think are more reasonably true? That I own a dog currently, or that I have wrestled with Hoist Gracie?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand your question.
The answer is dog.
Do you know who Hoist Gracie is? His family invented the UFC. No. He's a very, very famous MMA fighter. Is it more likely that I own a dog or that I have wrestled with Hoist Gracie, one of the most famous fighters of all time?
Okay, it's more probable that you own a dog.
So does that make that true?
Yes.
I do not own a dog, and I have wrestled with Hoist Gracie. I have pictures to prove me wrestling with Hoist Gracie. So now we've demonstrated that it's possible that the less probable answer can be false. So in my position, what I do is instead of just taking what might be the most possible answer, I say, I'm not going to make a claim at all or believe anything until I have more information.
Well, in the case which I made, you don't need more information because we can make the calculations of the odds to have a minimal genome, and it is in the realm of the absolutely impossible. And that is just one tiny line of reasoning and evidence which I am giving you. There are many more.
So from my position, I need more to be solid in that position. I'm not convinced. So I say I don't know. And what we're all that Oz and all these guys are asking you, because we've already established this, all that they're asking you is what is the one linchpin that you need to confirm that belief? That's all they're asking for.
Well,
I'll give it up.
I gave you. Okay, I gave you rock solid evidence. If you can demonstrate that abiogenesis experiment can generate life in the lab by shuffling randomly nucleotides to produce a genome which contains the information to make the minimal proteome or the minimal number of molecular machines which are required to kickstart life.
Right.
Then you meet my proof. Now, nobody has ever been able to come even close to meet that proof. That makes my position that intelligent design is a better explanation, rational. And your position to be not convinced, that is not rational because you can actually look into the evidence and then make your mind up. If you don't, I would just say this is willful ignorance.
So this, well, I am ignorant to where we came from, where life came from, where the universe came from, and I'm okay being ignorant to that. Now, give me a second. I let you talk. Please let me speak. So I'm okay with accepting that I'm ignorant to the origin of life. Now, all I need is the evidence. I don't need somebody to say, well, it hasn't been disproven, so it's true. What I need is a reason to believe, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like a reason to believe because we haven't found another better explanation. I want the truth.
Well,
Just
I don't
like,
think you want
just like
to,
the dog.
otherwise you would have already found it. And I can read you here, and I am completely in agreement with that. Since that is in Romans 1:19-23, since what may be known about God is plain to them, because God has made it plain to them. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse. For although they knew God, they neither glorified him as God, nor gave thanks to him, but their thinking became futile, and their foolish hearts were darkened. Although they claimed to be wise, they became fools.
Okay. Why is that true?
Because I gave you rock solid evidence that
I didn't find it to be rock solid.
Machines, factories, and computers, and transistors, and production lines, all these things never have been shown to emerge by random chance. But we know that intelligence is capable of producing all these things by our own experience because we make these things. And what we see in nature is far superior and more technologically advanced than whatever we could have ever invented. So what I am saying is perfectly in line with what the Bible says, that people which deny God based on what they can see around them are fools.
So I understand that logically follows, but just like it logically follows that I own a dog, it doesn't make it true. So if you don't have anything to present, if I had a dog, I could have you over to my house and I could show you the dog, you could pet the dog, all that kind of stuff to verify that it exists. Or you could come over and find out, haha, I fooled you, I don't have a dog. And it's such an easy claim to believe because it requires almost no evidence. We know that dogs exist. We know that people own dogs as pets. We know that it's possible to own a dog, et cetera, et cetera. But just because something logically follows and logically makes sense, even if it's a less extraordinary claim or seemingly less extraordinary claim, it doesn't necessarily make it true. We need more verification. We need more evidence. And I think that's just where we are. Well, you don't, but I do.
What you are asking is a demonstration that God is showing up, and this is simply a silly claim. And I can ask the same thing. Can you demonstrate that the natural world is all there is?
Nope. And I have no problem with that. Can you?
So we are in the same boat. We do not have access to ultimate reality, neither if there is a God or if there is no God.
So why assume that there is? So why do you assume that there is one then?
I'll explain it to you.
No, that's okay. We don't have to go down all that again.
and we can use as well eliminative inductions, and that means that if you have a proposition which is proven not to be possible, then the alternative, if you have just two alternatives, is evidently right. And that's precisely our case. You have just two possible scenarios. On the one side, you have natural, unguided, non-intelligent mechanisms, and on the other side, you have intelligence. Since we know by experience, scientific testing and experience, that unguided random events, they are not capable to bring forward life and biodiversity, then by default, the creator is the better explanation. And we know that intelligence can make all these things which I just listed before. So it is rational and warranted to be a theist, and it is unwarranted to be an atheist.
Well, I already acknowledged to you that it's rational, but every time that I ask you for evidence, you just spout the same thing, that it's rational. So that doesn't help me at all. But
I gave you
I'll pass you on to Kay because she's got some questions.
No, I don't really have
what
a question.
basically demonstrate utility.
So,
yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, I hear you and I see your point of view. I would just like to say that first of all, I understand where you're coming from, right? The issue is, for me personally, it seems like to you like an uncomplicated choice between one is more likely than the other. It doesn't seem that way to me, because if we have an intelligent creator and then we throw in all the omni stuff on top of that, omni powerful, all the omnis, right? Omnipotence. All that does for me is just make it way more unlikely and complicates how it could be true, if that makes any sense. Because if there's an intelligent creator and a designer, then that opens up a whole can of worms, that whole bunch of other questions that are unanswerable and really dissatisfying. The answers that we do have are very dissatisfying to me personally, because it seems very unlikely that there's an all-knowing, all-loving, all-powerful, all-good God, and there's heaven, and then, okay, what happens to our souls? Do we have souls? We haven't been able to prove that. Like, it just opens up a whole can of worms. So for me, saying that there was a point of singularity, an expansion of the universe happened from there, all the matter and energy that exists right now existed in that singularity, and then we have a biogenesis through the primordial soup. I'm not sure if you are familiar with the Stanley Miller-Urey experiment of the primordial soup. That was a kind of a promising experiment and example that showed that the natural gases and the atmosphere on the Earth did create amino acids that are the building blocks for proteins that then created life.
K-Nubs,
sorry.
I love you. His battery died.
Oh, no. It's like on a roll right there. I was like,
hey,
Oz,
how can we verify that his battery died?
It didn't.
Wait,
I know how you can verify. It's because he was letting Kay speak for so long.
Yeah. Fair enough. Anyway, so that I'm going to finish my point really quick because I'm almost done. That was basically it. We don't know how we came to be here, but for me, an intelligent design creator does not make sense. The end. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
And Otangelo, because I see you're still in the chat. So Brian Stevens would like to come on the Atheist Roundtable.
Hey.
Live debate.
Trademarked.
Atheist Roundtable.
Debate night and debate you. So if you're up for it, let's make it happen, Captain.
And we appreciate your call. Thanks for calling.
Yes, thank you so much. That was a great conversation. Frustrating, but great.
We love Otangelo. We do. We're big fans of Otangelo.
Yeah, everybody else bans Otangelo. We're like, Otangelo, come hang out.
Yeah. I'm okay with Otangelo. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap this show up here. And what a big shout out to Just Jeff and his new studio. which I actually visited in person recently when he had the floor still yet to be put down. I was there at the Just Jeff Atheist Troll Studios. Pretty cool little setup he's got. He's got that desk made out of concrete and atheist concrete, and it's fitted to the wall.
Ooh, so
There's a lot of trolling going to go on in there. And thank you to KNEVs for coming on, and Murder Shed Steven calling in, actually handling the calls. And Steve actually took his first long call with Otangelo, who's obviously called into the likes of Atheist Experience, some of the ACA shows, and a lot of our community friends over there at the Empathetic Atheist and those guys. Shout out to the CEO of Mythology, Ozzy, the Kamikaze. What we got coming up, Oz?
We got a lot. Just real quick, because I'm trying to set this debate up now in the chat.
Oh, that's right. The ADHD's kicking in. Dip.
Let's just do two of them real quick. February 20th, we have the new channel creators, whole episode dedicated to them, just to help them. Whole episode. We're gonna turn up. Turn up. So that's what we're gonna do. And then
nipples.
Wade Wilson, what's up? In the chat. So we have that. Then on the
that chat. Okay, wrong chat. My bad.
On the
I was reading the wrong chat.
on the 27th, we have this is the one Jeff and I are looking forward to. We're excited about a panel discussion on is Jesus a myth, and we're going to have
we don't know. Where's the proof, Jeff?
It's far and few in between.
Yeah,
There's
tweens.
not much. The
tweens.
I mean,
Speaking
do we
of
really
tweens, how's your
know?
Discord
Do
going?
we really? Do we really know what Jesus did in his tweens?
You're messing up Oz's flow, Jeff.
Yeah. God damn it.
God damn it. God damn it.
Like, just let me get through this, and Jeff, you can talk for an hour, and I really won't care.
Oh, by the way.
So no, shut the fuck up.
God damn it.
Fair enough.
So it'll be Jeff and I, and then Godless Engineer, Jason from Dragons and Genesis, Atheist Cats, Captain Dadpool, and Atheist Pastor. Atheist Pastor is going to be on there, and we're going to talk about
slow down a second, Oz. Slow down a second. Atheist Cats. You have to slow down, Oz. Atheist Cats. And a lot of people might not know who Atheist Cats is. This is Ken, and he's big in Jeff's Discord. Let's Talk Religion. Beast of a guy. Got the knowledge.
A certified historian.
You got that historicity. Hashtag historicity, dog. It's Atheist Cats. Don't be fooling with the feline. You heard me?
Love
Can.
you,
Yeah. Anyway, back to it, Oz. It's, you just throwing up names like Atheist Cats on the debate sheet. Like people going to know who that is. You know what I'm saying, Oz? Meow. Cat. Motherfucker's name Can, dog. That's his street name.
So Atheist Cats will be with us, and then Atheist Pastor will be with us. And there's another one I got and that I'm working on kind of in the pocket.
Shout out to Ken in the house.
Let's just say his last name. It has something to do with like prices. The price is right. So just do your homework if you know what I'm talking about. But working on that little something.
You working on some things. I was cooking up some things in that kitchen.
Yeah. Other than that, let the other ones shill away. I'm
the 13th, dude. Don't forget about the 13th.
Oh, got that debate.
13th debate. Just Jeff and Mike Delight or Mike the.
He's a Calvinist. Who knows?
He's a Calvinist. So on the 13th debate, and then Randolph Richardson just reminded me. And see, this is what happens when you put me on the spot. ADHD. Tomorrow, Randolph and I are going to hang out on Godless Granny's channel, and the topic is even if there is a God, so what?
So in what, dog? Even if there is. Shout out to Titan Uranus, Geo Sam, Randolph Richardson, theoretically Brian Stevens, Atheist Cats, wow, Wade Wilson, ain't ya? Widdershins, K-Nevs. Fuck you, K-Nevs. Stop dropping things. You're right there, shouting you out like you're in the chat. You're right there on the screen. I'm getting mixed up with things. Shout out to Murder Shit Steve's right there, too. God damn it.
I heard a rumor.
Anyway, we deserve it.
Shout out to Pasta Mike. Oh, goddamn, I'm right there as well. Shit. Fuck. Anyway, let's see who else is in the chat here. We got Oz. Oh, God. You know what? Fuck this. I quit. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Atheist Roundtable. TART. Hit that join, hit that bell. Hop on over to the Atheist Troll Live if you like. Hit the top right-hand corner. There's a little feature. Hit block on that channel. Hit unsubscribe.
I only have 20 subscribers. It's not going to hurt me that much.
Yep. Hit report. Go over to Jeff's channel. Hit report.
It's already been reported.
Yeah. And
I already had one of my streams removed when I had 13 people subscribed.
Take a screenshot of it. Send it to the FBI. And don't forget to come back into the TART.live feature. Go to Google's. Isn't that right, Oz? Google's?
No. You gotta use Alta Vista.
Alta Vista, the original search.
Ask Jeeves. If you go to Ask Jeeves. What's our AOL keyword?
Oh, atheist pastor. His ears were itching.
Oh, Chris Attlee. Chris Attlee in the house.
The Down Under.
The sexy Bible.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, the sexy Bible. Nothing better than a sexy Bible quote in that Australian accent, mate. And a donkey and a horse, mate. A donkey and a horse on a kangaroo's back, mate.
And Jeff is debating Eddie tomorrow on his channel on is Jesus a myth?
It's an interview. It's an interview, though. It is an interview, though. It's not really a debate, but it's an interview.
Oh, those fuckers lied to me.
I thought that was on Saturday.
Did I
Jeff,
hear a rumor?
Jeff, what's your IQ? What's your IQ? Somebody's asking. It's a 44?
No, 134.
134. I'm sorry. It's 134.
134.
And Eddie's saying there's no group debating on the channel, no mass debating on the.
Oh yeah, no mass debating on the channel.
On the channel.
What did you see what he did to me when we were on there?
Did he masturbate you?
He made me talk. He made me talk about Bible porn.
Eddie is a savage.
I hate when he just drops out of nowhere a mass debate on you.
Yep, such a savage. Those Alabamians. Yep. The FBI. The FBI are in the house, guys. Steve, run, dude.
I did all right last time.
Officer. But Oz, I got to give you some props, bro. You've been crushing it back there, doing all the legwork for TART, man, organizing all this shit. Your debate nights that you've been hosting and putting together, that shit's been on point, my man. And a lot of people have to give you the big ups, because what folks don't know is Oz works behind the scenes because a certain guy, we're not going to mention his name, off the mic, quit. And left it up to Oz, but Oz has taken that shit and ran with it. So big up to Oz, man. Been working like a dog.
I love all y'all.
Yeah, man. All y'all. Yeah. But hey,
is that an existent dog or a non-existent dog?
One of those rabbit dogs that just won't die. You know what I'm talking about?
Who said dog?
Pasta.
Yeah, I said dog.
I heard a rumor about more atheist pizza too.
Ooh, shit! Just reminded me, Steve. Thanks, bud. I met with I met with everybody's favorite TikTok theist, the Chris Ullery, yesterday, and we sat up there in Rome and ate some of that mellow mushroom atheist pizza.
Oh, I love mellow mushroom.
Mellow mushroom is good, isn't it? Good.
So good.
Yeah, that stuff was good. I must admit. Well, we had such a good chat that we had to cliffhang it, and we're going to be doing part 2. And part 2, we got the Ozzy coming along for part 2. So Oz is going to sit with him for part 2, and that's going to be coming soon to the Atheist Roundtable.
User.
But much love, guys. K-Nevs, where can they find you?
You can find me on TikTok. That's it. So, K-Nevs, like how it's spelled. There. There. K-Nevs, all one word.
Word to your mama.
Yep.
Murder Shed Steve, just Google that shit.
If you'd like to get in touch with me, just pray.
True. Those are facts.
And now, if I don't answer your prayer, it's just because it's not part of my plan. But if I do answer your prayer, it's because I'm God.
The god of TP for my bunghole.
Oz, you want to take him out, bro? Take him out, cuz.
I'll take him out. So if you go check my TikTok account, _Oz_. I am the king of the Busset Challenge.
Oz.
No, not
Busset.
even close. Not
I'm
even
the king.
close.
Is somebody talking? This is the Old Testament. Why is she talking?
So it no longer applies?
But no, everybody in the chat, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for the super chats. All of you are, you're all fucking rock stars. At least for tonight.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, son. Hey, yeah, Oz. You're my best friend, Oz. I wanted to wait till the end of the show to tell everybody you're my best friend, man. You know what? I love you, bro.
I love you, bro.
You's my best friend, man.
So cute.
Oh man,
why can't we be friends?
You know something, dog? You're my best friend, man. You like my internet. You might like my internet husband and shit.
Whoa.
That's so cute.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Love that.
Now that we're off air and shit, I felt like I could tell you that you my.
No, possibly ain't off air.
No, I see.
I already told you about this.
No, we're off air, man.
No, I already told you about this shit.
Dude, I don't have to put on that fake
Shut
voice
up.
no more.
I already told you about this shit.
No, dude, come on, man.
You don't say this shit when we're online.
Dudes, man, come on.
Shut up.
You my mans and
Shut
shit, dog.
up. You don't say this shit when we're live.
Dude,
Do you
man.
see it? Do you see it? We're still live.
Dudes.
And you interrupted my whole pitch at the end.
I feel like you're my internet.
No, shut up. Where's Jeff?
Huh?
Don't bring him in here, man. He's a buzzkill, dog. You know what I'm saying?
We're out, right?
He's that buzzkill, dog. Get him, Oz.
I can't even barely. Sorry, I can't even barely hear anything in my headphones.
Turn my headphones up.
Oh, you
I need more beats in the headphones.
You got them shits though. Tell him.
And the FBI said, "Just facts, Oz. Just facts." Fuck yeah.
Context. Convoluted.
Oh, here's a question for you, Oz, right here, bro.
Where can I get a Oz bobblehead? That's a good question.
We get an Etsy.
GeoSam, that sounds like a new. Hey, that sounds like a cool thing for the website right there.
Yep, man.
Can we get a Steve bobblehead with an axe?
It sounds like GeoSam may have a weird attraction to Oz.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. Hey, look. Yeah, GeoSam wants that Oz. And my boy Eddie.
Bobblehead.
Hey, sorry, K-Nez. I know you got a crush on Eddie, but Eddie might want that
We have
money.
a love triangle? Seriously? Eddie, after all I've done for you?
So
Can we go after Oz?
K-Nevs, you're getting married soon, right? K-Nevs?
I am. I'm getting married.
So K-Nevs are getting married soon, Eddie. So Eddie needs to be careful. K-Nevs got that wedding coming up. And
I better hurry up. Give me a reason not to, Eddie.
Yep. She was just telling us backstage. She was telling us backstage earlier that she can. She's telling Steve and I that she can whoop her fiance's butt anyway. So that's going to be a fun wedding night, I think.
Look, hey, Pastor, look what G.
But all I'm saying is that my self-defense moves that I have him practice with me, I can, use my leverage.
Got it.
To get away.
I see.
Thank you, Randolph.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Hold on a second.
Hold on now.
Simply Secular just said they made one, but Oz's huge head wouldn't bobble. It just kept tipping over.
Oh.
Damn.
Low blow, man. That's a low blow all the way from Canada, man.
I heard that they tried to put a baseball cap on
Wilson.
Too,
It's not a lie though, Oz. It's a low blow, but it's some truth in it though. You know what I'm saying?
But damn, call me out like that.
Jeff got that hair bobbling right now. I can see him in the little thumbnail. If you can see Jeff right, if you can see Jeff's hair right now, hold up though. Jeff got that good hair though.
Why you look like a mushroom tonight?
Yeah. If I had hair like Jeff right now, it literally would be 1994 because that was the last time I had hair like that.
Oh, hey! Before we go on like a complete I'm gonna sound like a complete Debbie
working on some
Downer.
TikTok. Sorry.
Are you good?
I'm gonna sound like a complete Debbie Downer right now, but I meant to do this up top, but I'm gonna do it. For those of you guys that know the EA show and Justin and Wes, make sure if you are friends with Wes on Facebook, Twitter, wherever, Wes lost his father tonight.
Oh man.
And, go show him some love. Send him a message, just for support. Show him love. He's a great guy. So if you're in contact with him, go show him some love. He deserves it. And I can't imagine how he and his brother feel right now. But yeah, go show some love.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Wes and the EA crew. Holla at us, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Wes is a good guy. I like Wes.
Yep. Yeah, he's a great human.
Some decide him on that shady Justin fella, but Wes is a good guy.
Yeah. Justin on that MAGA hat he wears and that big old beard. I don't know about, but Wes is awesome.
I could have sworn I saw some like shrubbery in Justin's beard once. Looked like there's some like earth, tree, like a tree limb or something.
It was probably just like 3 or 4 day old lettuce from like Burger King.
Oh shit! What's this? Oh, it's right here. Oh shit!
Yeah, and Randolph, I saw your comment. Yeah, go handle Simply Secular for me. Take care of that business.
Let me hit you with this right here. The Atheist Roundtable presents. Kay, hit him with that. Let Kay hit him with that turn up.
Okay.
Turn up.
That shitty little voice kicks in. Turn up.
Shut the fuck up.
Turn up.
What was the one she was saying earlier?
Oh, it's the fair enough that gets me every time.
No, the one was a suspect, or that's sus. Yeah, do that again.
It do be sus though.
It do be
that's
sus.
weak.
It do be sus.
No, but we do. I've saw a few more names here that were here earlier. I do want to plug this because I think this is very important that as a community we do this. February 20th, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Anybody that has a channel like 3 to 6 months old, right around there, doesn't have to be exact, and they're just getting started. Their channel is really focused on atheism, skepticism, critical thinking,
mythicism.
That kind of thing. Yeah, mythicism, all that shit.
Trolling.
We're trolling. Jeff will hold a whole portion just for trolling, but we want to dedicate the entire episode. And I don't even give a shit if we got to do it for 3 hours. We're going to help these people, turn up the volume, turn up the awareness for their channels. So if that's you or somebody that wants to be a part of that, email me, austin@tart.live, and let's get them on there. Let's celebrate the fact that we're doing it and do it.
There's a $100 gift card being given away live on this show too. So don't forget to stream in. Is that what the cool kids say? Don't forget to stream in to this show, streamers. No, I probably got it wrong. Don't forget to stream into it.
Eddie said his little sister was back. Eddie, fuck you.
What happened?
Love you though.
Yeah. No, seriously, Eddie, shut the fuck up, dude. Okay.
Seriously, shut the fuck up.
Randolph said, "Thanks for promoting the normalizing atheism theme. I greatly appreciate it." Absolutely.
Yeah, Randolph. Yeah, again, this ties into what I was saying earlier, Oz. This is you, brah. Oh, hold on, Oz. I'm just gonna hit the off air button. Hold on. Right, we're off. Hey, Oz, brah, we're off air, dog. This is what I was trying to say, dude. This is why I love you, brah. Let me hold your little hand, man. On air.
I don't have a little hand, and we're still left.
We're not on air anymore, bro.
No, I'm fucking looking at it.
No, seriously, dude. This is why
Get your hand off of me.
This is why I text you
Get your hand off me.
This is why I text you those pictures.
Take your fucking hand off of me.
This is why I want to make it official.
I'm literally about to cut you.
No, this is why. Oz.
I'm about to cut you.
I'm intruding. You go
This
now.
is what. Oz, I want to get a tattoo of you on me. Oz,
I'm watching from the window.
Oz, let's have a name that's like mutual to us both, like Pasta Oz, and just we have to both call each other it. Pause. Yeah. Yeah. Let's stream from just one chair where we both sitting it. Come on.
I want pasta. You should sit in Oz's lap. That'd be cute.
Yeah. And we can talk about the first thing that comes up. Oh, watch out now. Mm-mm.
We can master.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I'm going to go back on air. Hold on. Nobody heard that, okay?
Okay.
Hey, welcome back to the Atheist Roundtable, where a bunch of macho straight dudes are. Hey, what's up?
Randolph, come save me.
Anyway, Jeff, screw you, dude. And thanks again, Steve, for joining us.
Jeff looked like a mushroom tip.
Yeah.
It's like a acorn attached to
It's like an acorn, Jeff. Talking about acorns.
That was the weakest troll job you've ever had in your life.
Let's talk about acorns.
I can do a
Go back to talking to 14-year-old Christians.
All right, cousin Tony, here you go. Gosh, your skin and bones. I'm so hungry, I'm sure. Oh.
Steve do be making those B-rolls, though.
So Pasta, are we ever gonna get like a like at least one beat that might be able to be like rap to, freestyle to, and not all this like all this shit where you like try to keep putting your fucking hand on my lap?
Oh, so you want to go hard in the paint? Then is what you're trying to say. What I'm hearing you say is what I'm hearing you say. You want to throw down some bars.
I mean, well, you challenged me earlier.
Oh, you can't hang, dog. I'm from the street.
All right, you got the burden of proof.
Come on. I'm from Worcester, Massachusetts, dog. What's up? I parked the car in the Harvard yard. What it is? Tell him, Steve. Tell him, Steve Dave.
Steve Dave.
Tell him. You don't know nothing about nothing.
There's actually a funny story about this that I'm not going to tell.
Don't tell it. Leave me hanging. I'm like Nike. I just did it. What's up? That's right.
Chilling in the murder shed, chopping up the bodies because they're dead. Wondering where to put them in the shed because I got the floor drain going. Everybody's wondering where everybody went because they don't know it. Where's Oz? Where's T-Jump?
It's the cipher. It's that cipher right here where the pasta mic. That's right, on the ones and twos. When you take one and you add one together, you get two. That's why I said ones and twos. Because I do math and shit. Because I'm kind of smart. That's right.
And I'm going to buy cans headphones tomorrow because with these fucking headphones, every time I start to talk, the beat drops out.
That's right, because this is the thing that you decided to do. You decided to do podcasting, and you ain't got the right shit. So yeah, you should go buy that shit.
Ha 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 ha! Shut the fuck up.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna write you a letter, so I'm gonna go buy a pen tomorrow. That's right.
And Pasta, he was the one that told me that these skull candies would make me look better.
Yeah, I was trying to sabotage you from the beginning.
K Nevs and Jeff are like, we're to get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, assholes.
No, I'm still here. It's Jeff and Steve.
Yeah.
Get your
Damn.
facts straight.
That's right. Jeff and Steve.
Oh, yeah, I
Facts
saw it.
straight.
I saw
Tell
it.
him. K-Nev. She getting in. She coming in.
No.
K-Nev said, Jeff and Steve, you guys are beep.
Where that beep button at, though?
Day job, schmay job. That's what I say.
Oh, shoot, Jeff. This is Jeff. What? Hey, wouldn't it be crazy if Jeff just came in hard and he was exactly like Eminem?
Oh, I would go from like really like Jeff's my homeboy to like, oh, Jeff's my dude. Like if he came in like dropping bars,
he would be so all of a sudden he would be your dude. Okay, I see. How it is.
You know,
no, it's okay.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I got it. It's okay. I'll just rap to this stuff because I'm just like I'm more of like a common type rapper anyway. I do like meaningful poetry style lyrics, you know.
You're so full of shit.
Yeah, I'm more of a intellectual type of rapper, you know.
I'm straight gangster.
Yeah, like people with higher IQ listen to my shit, you know. You're like a mumble rapper, Oz, from like Tampa. I'm like that upstate New York, like coffee shop.
Fuck you! I'm never gonna rap anywhere on a stream with you again.
Yeah.
Well, I can't freestyle, but I have some Nicki Minaj memorized.
Kay, have you ever tried to freestyle?
No. And I refuse to do it live. Absolutely not.
The first time I ever did it was live. It was the best learning lesson.
No, absolutely not.
Literally, all you gotta do is rhyme words together.
Yeah, but then I have to think. So.
You just schooled a dude on the creation of the universe, and you're worried about rhyming words together?
Yes. But no, I have like a musical mind, but I'm not very
musically inclined. Ayo.
Yeah. I'm not good at, making shit up on the spot or lyrics in general. I used to try to write my own songs. I literally could not do it. It just, they were shit. It's just not my strong suit,
Nope. I get it. The funny thing is, I was talking to Ethan the other day, and he was like, dude, I challenged you to this rap battle. And then I got in my car, and I hadn't done it in years, and I couldn't get out but like one or two lines. And I was like, oh, fuck, what I done did. It's not one of those things where like once you're decent at it, where it's like you just jump on a bike and you just start riding a bike again. You got to practice it.
Yeah.
I got something to spit.
Hey, take him to the end credits, Steve.
All right.
Oh God, I'm so scared.
Where's that beat gig? There it is.
It's coming in, Steve.
Another day in quicksand, trying to land on the ears of a generation with no attention span. Underground, cause hip hop's buried. Where's that beat?
It's scary.
Let me spit it a cappella.
You want something a little faster, Steve?
Yeah. The beat cuts out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God.
Another day in quicksand, trying to land on the ears of a generation with no attention span. Underground, cause hip hop's buried, not dead. Those above ground want to snub the thinking man. The lifeline of critical thought is getting flatter, and the tongues of the ignorant are getting fatter. But who am I to leak the truth like a bladder when the media is just as dangerous as idle chatter?
Oh shit.
Hey.
Yeah, there you go. I heard that northern shit come out there, Steve. Like
oh
that
yeah,
chowder.
Oh, you bet you
lobster.
Oh yeah.
Got anything harder?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What? Like a harder beat.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just.
As a matter of fact,
hey, Siri, you got any ICP instrumentals?
Who's going chicken hunting?
Yeah. Oz, I know you just want to come in so bad, Oz. I know he does. He's like doing b-boy dance moves right now. Like
no, no, hold on. I'm gonna come in on my cell phone because I can. The beat doesn't disappear on my earbuds. So give me a second.
Yeah, I've heard those excuses before.
Oh, people are helping me in the comments. Witter Shins said Knev's hanging with the boys, showing up the Scott is just a toy. And theoretically,
Ozzy, the kamikaze.
I'm a beast. Now, I'm the Midwest monster. You want to step to this, bitch, you better check your posture.
ooh.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay then. 1 2 1 2. Yes, my name is Pasta Mike, and I run the shit. I'm a down low gangster, and I'll slap the ever loving shit out of you, bitch ass motherfuckers. Yes, crushed it, murdered that shit.
Loved it.
I'll splatter all y'all brains all over the sidewalk with my 9. Yeah, I bust guns and I've got a whole bunch of shit in my mattress. Yeah, I've done time and I've got some bitches on the side. Let's go hit the club up so we can throw down some money at some hose, candy paint, spinning rims. Yeah. Insert more derogatory shit. And killing guns and hoes. Yeah. And cars. Beat that, Oz. Fucking ripped it. Oh, shit.
Simply Secular, to answer your question real quick. It's all of the above.
Fair enough.
Hey, God.
What is it, Sunday? What is it, the Sabbath? God, you look tired.
This is everybody working from home
He
right
just
now.
answered all their prayers. He needs to rest. Or ignored all their prayers.
It must
Works
be the
in
seventh,
mysterious ways.
must be the 7th day up in here.
That story that's not me. That's not my story. I created everything like that.
And then rested the 2nd through the 7th?
No, I've been resting ever since.
That explains a lot, actually.
Oh shit! Oz come in. He's come in. He's actually calling in from Timbaland's music booth. Oh, okay, Oz.
We get
Got
to hear
one for
him
you, son.
scroll through his beats.
We the best music. Faith is bullshit.
You actually hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's fine. All right, hold on.
Steve said he's got you though. Steve said he's got you one time on this one. He said he's gonna school you.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's do it.
No, he said he needs you to come in first. He needs to know what he's up against.
Well, no, that's like making a claim. I need
You said you be
proof.
dribble. You said you drool when you rap. Did you
I
get
do.
the
I
mic
drill
wet?
everywhere.
Yeah. You said you're very mouthy when you rap.
I can be.
Yeah. You be talking all that shit, he said.
Hold on. This is first. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Is this part of your lyrics?
My name's Oz, the kamikaze.
This
When
is
it
part of
comes
all
to
his
lyrics, I'm lazy. Just like my arguments, that's hazy. Don't know what to do with this crazy face. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oz can't rap.
Oh, he's
Shut the
praying
door.
to a god. He's praying to a god to get his mic to work.
Damn, y'all chill out. Like, it's the first time I've been on a StreamYard on my phone in like months.
Yo, y'all chill out. He's on his phone. He's trying to get God to help him with his bone. That's right. His name is Oz. He don't know what he's doing. He's making a fuss over this shit. Tell him, Steve. Tell him, Steve Dave.
I'm out.
Peace out.
Murder said. Damn, Murder said Steve leave.
Murder Shed Steve left because he said he's already a champ. He got the belt. You ain't ready for this shit, Oz. He said you can't even get your phone to work. He said you're still using a flip phone from the 80s.
Nope, the cell phone don't work. But I can
That flip phone from the 80s, dog.
I jump on TikTok and make it work.
Who's there?
Do that
It ain't
bussy.
Oz.
I do that bussy.
Why am I on the screen right now?
Sorry.
I had no idea. I was just reading.
Hey, Oz. We're gonna wrap this shit up, or what? Are you trying to do something?
What'd you say?
I said, do you want to wrap up?
We can wrap it up. Like a condom. Like Sodom and Gomorrah. What's your torture? What's your advice?
And again, thank you for joining the Atheist Roundtable. We appreciate everybody who joined tonight.